They said he'd never make it, that a barefoot boy from the forgotten jungles of Guyana, working as a night security guard just 2 years ago, would never bowl on the grandest stages of world cricket. But today that same boy has shattered Australia's batting lineup, earned million-dollar IPL contracts, owns luxury cars and has his name echoing across continents. This is the explosive story of Shamar Joseph, West Indies cricket's newest warrior, who went from swinging a stick on riverbanks to swinging matches in his team's favor. A humble heart with the fire of a champion, and the most inspiring rags-to-riches story in modern cricket. Welcome to Elite Sports Chronicles. If you live for raw underdog stories, jaw-dropping comebacks, and inspirational journeys that'll give you goosebumps, then smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because today we're taking you behind the legend, behind the fire, into the real world of Shamar Joseph, his untold sacrifices, his incredible breakthrough, his luxurious lifestyle, and his unstoppable rise to greatness. Before we dive deep into this incredible journey, make sure to hit that like button if you're ready to be inspired, subscribe for more exclusive sports stories, and share this with every cricket lover you know. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Today we're exploring the most fascinating cricket story of the decade, from the dense jungles of Guyana to the grand stadiums of international cricket. Shamar Joseph's rise is nothing short of extraordinary. We'll uncover his humble beginnings, his lightning-fast cricket breakthrough, his personal life, his rapidly growing wealth, and the legacy he's building for the entire Caribbean. So buckle up, because this story will surprise, inspire, and absolutely blow your mind. Let's start at the very beginning. Biography, Guyana. A tiny riverside village deep in the jungle with no roads, no streetlights, no TV, just wooden homes on stilts, boats on muddy waters, and a kind of silence that echoes through the trees. Born on August 31, 1999, Shamar Joseph grew up as one of 6 children in a family that struggled to get by. His mother was a homemaker, his father a fisherman and part-time farmer. Every single day little Shamar walked barefoot for miles, helped gather cassava, carried water and went fishing just to feed his family. But here's what made him different. That glint in his eye, an energy that refused to be dimmed even in the face of overwhelming odds. His cricket journey started with a coconut bat, homemade balls and broken sandals. There were no cricket pitches in Biography, only open patches of dirt. But Shamar played as if he was at Lord's cricket ground. He mimicked fast bowlers he only heard about on crackling AM radio. Legends like Courtney Walsh, Andy Roberts and Curtly Ambrose. At night he'd bowl at shadows under moonlight, dreaming that the world might one day hear his name. But life was about to get even tougher. As a teenager, his family couldn't afford cricket kits or even transport to the city. So at age 18, with nothing but determination in his heart, he left his village and took a job as a security guard in Georgetown. Picture this: while watching parking lots by day, he trained by night, sprinting in dark alleys, bowling with tape balls and using whatever internet he could find to study bowling mechanics on YouTube. He slept little, ate less, but his hunger wasn't for food, it was for greatness. And that hunger was about to change everything. In 2022, fate intervened in the most dramatic way possible. During a local club match in Georgetown, Shamar's raw pace and natural bounce stunned a cricket scout from the Guyana Amazon Warriors. He was given a chance to bowl at trials. No fancy shoes, no agent, no connections, just pure raw energy. And then it happened. He consistently clocked over 140 kilometers per hour, something absolutely unheard of from an untrained village bowler. The cricket world was about to witness something special. He was picked for the Caribbean Premier League in 2023, and that was the spark that lit the fire. But the real explosion was yet to come. Fast forward to January 2024, the Gabba, Brisbane, Australia, one of the most intimidating cricket venues in the world. Shamar Joseph, just 24 years old, was about to make his Test debut against the mighty Australian team. Few knew his name, even fewer expected magic. But then came that moment. With his very first ball in Test cricket, he dismissed Steve Smith, one of the world's greatest batsmen, sending shockwaves through the entire cricketing universe. The commentators went wild, the crowd was stunned, and cricket history was made. But Joseph wasn't done. Batting at number 11, he scored 36 runs, the highest ever by a West Indies number 11 on Test debut. Then with the ball he took a magnificent 5-wicket haul, becoming only the 10th West Indian to achieve this feat on debut. The second test in Brisbane was even more legendary. Despite suffering a painful toe injury while batting, Joseph bowled with the heart of a warrior. He took 7 wickets for 68 runs in the second innings, playing the crucial role in West Indies' historic Test victory, their first win in Australia in 27 years. For his jaw-dropping performances, Joseph was named Player of the Series and became the first West Indies player to win the ICC Men's Player of the Month award in January 20. In less than 2 weeks, he went from unknown to unstoppable. Joseph's meteoric rise caught the attention of the cricket world's biggest moneymakers. His IPL journey began when Lucknow Super Giants signed him for INR 3 crore, approximately $358,000 in the 2024 auction, despite having played just 2 T20 games. But here's where it gets interesting. He was later retained by the same team for $75 lakh in the 2025 mega auction, showing that smart money management and realistic valuations can work in a player's favor. Let's break down his current earning potential. IPL contract $75 lakh $90,000 for 2025. West Indies match fees, approximately $20,000 per test match. Monthly cricket earnings, estimated $150,000 during active seasons. Brand endorsements, major deals with Puma Cricket, Spartan Sports and other Caribbean brands. But Joseph isn't just earning, he's investing smart. Sources close to him reveal he's building a diversified portfolio focused on real estate development in the Caribbean, youth cricket academy projects, sustainable tourism ventures in Guyana, and technology startups in the region. This isn't just about making money, it's about building generational wealth and uplifting his entire community. Joseph's lifestyle today is a striking contrast to his humble beginnings, but here's what makes his story special: he's never forgotten where he came from. His car collection speaks to both luxury and identity. Mercedes-AMG G63, matte black finish with custom Guyanese flag interior, estimated value $320,000. Range Rover SVR, a brand partnership gift, perfect for Caribbean terrain. BMW M8 convertible, his weekend cruiser for coastal drives. Porsche 911 Turbo, recently spotted showing his taste for performance. Real estate portfolio that tells a story. Georgetown Villa $1.4 million, a stunning 6-bedroom property overlooking the Demerara River, gifted to his parents because they gave me everything when they had nothing. Trinidad Mansion $2.3 million Bort. His personal residence in Saddle Road with panoramic sea views, smart home technology and a custom trophy room. Miami Penthouse, strategic international investment in Brickell neighborhood for his global profile. But here's the most beautiful part of his lifestyle. Despite all this luxury, Joseph visits Baracara monthly, often by boat, bringing supplies and playing cricket with village kids. No cameras, no headlines, just heart. While Joseph keeps his personal relationships private, sources suggest he values authentic connections over celebrity culture. His support system includes family members who've been with him since his security guard days and friends who knew him long before the fame. The foundation of success isn't just talent, it's the network of people who keep him grounded. Family first. His parents remain his biggest supporters and advisors. Village connections. He maintains strong ties with his Baracara community, professional mentors, cricket legends who've guided his rapid development. Spiritual grounding. Sources indicate he draws strength from his faith and cultural roots. This balance between global stardom and personal authenticity is what makes Joseph's story so compelling. He's conquered the world while staying true to himself. Cricket West Indies has rewarded Joseph with an upgraded international retainer contract, recognizing his outstanding performance and invaluable contribution to their historic victory against Australia. But Joseph's impact goes far beyond contracts and statistics. Inspiring the next generation, young cricketers across the Caribbean now see that extraordinary dreams are possible, regardless of where you start. Cricket academies report increased enrollment, with kids specifically asking to learn Joseph's bowling technique. Revitalizing West Indies cricket, veteran commentators have dubbed him Joseph the Deliverer, and his presence has reinvigorated fan interest across the Caribbean diaspora. The Shamar Joseph Foundation, currently building 3 cricket pitches in underserved communities, funded directly from his match earnings. This isn't just charity, it's systematic change. Future captaincy. Cricket insiders suggest Joseph has the leadership qualities and respect to potentially captain the West Indies team within the next few years. Exclusive insider information suggests Joseph's next moves are game-changing. Business ventures, partnership with a leading Caribbean asset management firm, equity stake in New Amsterdam real estate development, plans for a cricket academy network across Guyana, Trinidad and Jamaica, media and entertainment, Netflix documentary series rumored to begin filming late 2025, potential autobiography deal with major publisher, brand ambassador discussions with global energy drink companies, cricket ambitions, goal to reach 1 ICC Test bowling ranking, ambition to captain West Indies within 5 years, legacy project to discover and develop fast bowlers from rural Caribbean communities. The big picture: Joseph isn't just building a career, he's constructing a movement that could transform Caribbean cricket for generations. From a barefoot boy in the forgotten jungles of Guyana to an international cricket sensation earning millions, Shamar Joseph's journey proves that where you begin does not define where you end up. He didn't just break onto the scene, he shattered every stereotype, every limitation, every excuse that held his people back. He's more than a cricketer, he's a symbol, a movement, living proof that with enough heart, hunger and hustle, you can rewrite your entire story. Now I want to hear from you. What part of Shamar Joseph's journey inspired you the most? Do you think he's the future captain of West Indies cricket? Which of his achievements impressed you the most? What dreams are you chasing that seemed impossible until you heard this story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love engaging with this amazing community. If this story gave you goosebumps, if it made you believe in the power of dreams, if it reminded you that greatness can come from anywhere, then smash that like button right now. Subscribe if you want more incredible sports stories that'll inspire you to chase your own impossible dreams. Share this video with everyone who needs to hear that their background doesn't determine their destiny. And turn on notifications because next week we're diving into another showdown for the ages, a comparison that'll blow your mind and inspire you even more. Remember, greatness isn't born in comfort, it's forged in fire, carved from struggle, and built by those brave enough to dream beyond their circumstances. This has been Elite Sports Chronicles. Until next time, keep chasing greatness, keep believing in miracles, and never forget, your story is still being written.